Aimuyi Agumofwegbe. It's a delight to have Festus Debayo, who is the Executive Director, Housing Development Advocacy Network, Hdan, with me on the program. It's a pleasure to have you on the program.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I'm happy to be here.
I know I'm not as bothered as you when it comes to the issues around building collapse in our country. The one that happened on the island in Lagos now, the Banana Island, is one too many, as they'll say. What has been your concern since this news broke?
The issue of building collapse is a very serious challenge to Nigerian construction industry. On Sunday, last week, a building collapsed in Kwara State, capital, that is Ilorin. And 3 deaths were recorded at that incident. Just yesterday again, another one happened in Lagos, not in Agege, not in Ojuelegba, where we have old houses, but this time around at the corridor of where the billionaires are living. It's a sad story. Banana Island, because of land per square meter in that location alone, it's not less than 1.3 or 1.4 million. And so imagine somebody who had the capacity to buy a land in that kind of location. So what would have happened to that building? And why did that building collapse? Is it that he used substandard materials? Who are the people that are involved? We are asking, who is the developer? Which company is involved in the construction? And so the information we got from Lagos State government is very embarrassing. I cannot even understand what is going on in Lagos. The other time, there was Osborne. Before that time, we have had many cases. And in fact, from the reports, from the building collapse group, they reported that in the last 10, 15 years, the number of cases of collapse building, about 550. Lagos has over 330, over 50%. So what is going on in Lagos? What is going on in Lagos? Is this how we're going to continue to have collapse of building? The other time the commissioner was removed, they brought in another commissioner. And look at the kind of reports they gave to us. That is 7-story building unapproved. I can't understand that. How can somebody build a house from 1st story, 2nd story, 3rd to 7th story? And the ministry that is responsible is saying unapproved. What happened? Who is in charge of that area among the staff? Where are the regulators of building control? Are they just only controlling huge amount of money for building approvals? Collecting huge amount of money for testing of building materials in the laboratory? What is going on? I call on the governor of Lagos State, who has been a part of investigation team on this kind of matter in the past before he became a governor, to show a political will to arrest this issue of building collapse. We can't continue like this. It's an embarrassment. In the last report from the panel that investigated the Osborne case, the committee came out with 28 recommendations that I read. 26 was accepted. Recommendation was accepted by the state government. How far has the state government implemented those 26 recommendations? I can remember very well that among the 26 recommendations is that the state government should engage the services of private sector accredited certifiers, so that will be working in collaboration with the Ministry of Physical Planning. In fact, the state governments, the Ministry Also, we saw a statement that a truck hit the pole and then we can't even just understand. It's an embarrassment on our sector. This kind of attitude will surely have an implication. What's wrong with us? In other countries, you can see 30-story, 20-story. It's not that our people cannot build it. It is because there's corruption. The people that are supposed to be doing enforcement to protect lives are now doing enforcement to empower themselves, to get money to their pockets. That's not right. Doing testing for laboratory building material, you pay. Everything is payment. I'm calling the government of Lagos State to please rise up. We cannot continue like this.